Yeah, so we're still locked up tighter than Alcatraz, so let me see here. So if I didn't tell you in the last video, the engine on this Beetle is stuck. This Beetle came from a friend of mine, so I know it ran at least a few years ago. At least it spun over and ran and everything. But now it's stuck because the carburetor was exposed and rain got through the vents and all that good stuff. Anyway, I threw a chemical concoction in here in the exhaust ports and down the yap, so hopefully that's made its way through the valves and to the cylinders and everything. I have yet to pull a spark plug, so I'm going to do that now and see what they look like and see if I can throw a wrench on this sucker and maybe work it back and forth and maybe break it free. So if not, we'll throw some more stuff down the spark plug holes, let it sit for another day, and give it a shot again. So here's the first one, and it smells like Freol, which is one of the things I dumped down in there. So hopefully it's worked its way down in that cylinder, but this one actually looks pretty clean otherwise. They look relatively new, like they were just put in before the car was parked, which, I mean, it looks like it's got a newer coil on it. The wires look like they were new, like they don't really look cracked or anything. The tires are dated in 2018. Like I said, my buddy's only had it a few years, and he said it was running and driving when he got it, and he started tearing it down, and he kind of left it sit. So, like, even this cap and everything looks like it's been replaced. So I'm thinking it genuinely was running. Like I said, these plugs, I'm probably just clean these up and use them, because I mean, they still look like brand new. Anyway, I'm gonna pull the rest of them out and keep my hook my eyes on them and see if the engine will break free after. So I got all four spark plugs out, and they all look really new. So like I said, I don't think it was ran very long with those plugs. Now that those are out, I'm going to stick a breaker bar on here and see if we can get this thing rocking back and forth. Yeah, so we're still locked up tighter than Alcatraz, so let me see here. Yeah, it's just spinning the bolt, and I don't want to like risk stripping it or shearing it off. So I think what I'm going to do is go grab my little scope camera thing and kind of take a peek down in the holes. See what we're working with here, and I'll probably squirt some more juice down in there. So I'll be back. Alright, so I squirted some more Freol and ATF and every other concoction down in the cylinders with the spark plugs out. And I started to get a little bit of rotation. So I'll go ahead and show you here. I've started getting some back and forth motion. You don't want to go for like a full 360 right off the rip. You just kind of want to work it back and forth. So that's what I'm going to do here. The cylinders did have a lot of rust on the walls when I checked with my borescope camera. But it's alright, because either way, the engine's either going to run, it's going to smoke like a freight train, or it's going to run good, or whatever. Worst case scenario, we rebuild the engine, buy a new one, whatever. Not worried about it. So we're just going to try to free this one up for now. Getting a little bit more each time. Okay. Okay, I'm going to come back when I get this a little bit more rotation, so I don't have you guys sitting here for 10 minutes. Well, here it is, guys. I just spent a bunch more of my time just working this thing back and forth and juicing it and cranking it. Now we got full 360 rotation. A little stuff coming out.